that they have a lot of crowd control. It's a 50-50 for me, but it looks like AirAsia Saiyan, if they can pull the cards right, definitely they can take this in their hands. But from what I see from Bigetron, I'm pretty sure that they can have a lot of early game pressure as well.
True that. And we're going to jump into the game, so I'm going to pass it back to you guys. But KBC, you have to tell me which team you think is going to take this.
AirAsia Saiyan. AirAsia Saiyan. Alright? I'm very scared of that Lunox though, by the way.
Now,
Yeah.
when we talk about both of these teams, when I mentioned early game pressure, you have the Hayabusa, you have the Selena. One abyssal arrow can change the tides of fights. We've seen it time and time again throughout the regular season. And now we see some members rotating across map, Sync and Sana in the mid lane.
It's the standard styles of play, you know, they just come in, they just want to clear the first wave, and they will move back to the jungles to get the spinner or the slayer buff in hand. But then, hey, hello there, WQXD in a little bit of trouble there. Aldous and Arkai, and perhaps there was another hero there, Lunox, just putting the pain, packing the pain over here. A little bit slow onto AirAsia Saiyan's side. They will not steal this jungle buff, and it will be back into the actual standard rounds over here.
Exactly, and we can see the Ring of Order coming from the Kaya. And you gotta play Kaya aggressively early into the game, because if you don't create any pressure at all, BTR is just gonna rush in and just slowly take out health from your carries there. But over on the side of the bottom lane, it seems like a really secure lane, because you have Cho and you have the Alex. Oh my goodness, there's some action going on already.
I mean, it's very strange to see that Bigetron, they are not running that 3-man single lane. They are very popular for 3-1-1 strategies. Maybe this time around in the meta is not working that well. Perhaps you want to go for another split push. But then how? It will be Bigetron to take the first River Crab. Sana able to steal that away from AirAsia Saiyan, will halt the push onto Solo. Oh, very, very close. Onto the arrow. Solo's right down to a little bit of HP. We all know that Aldous is trashed here in the early game, so just be patient.
Yeah, so it just takes a little bit more time for them to actually skill into the game. So Solos definitely need to buy a lot of time here. So for the side of AirAsia Saiyan, they could also possibly crash it down the bot lane earlier, which is why they sent both Cho as well as the Alice to actually hold the lane. So it's really difficult for them to actually get Dove on, because both of them are really so mobile. Alongside with the top lane as well, because Hayabusa can hold his own anytime. He just pops out the shadow and he will be able to escape.
You're absolutely right, but then here'll be the attack coming in as Bigetron SG will open up first blood, and a double kill comes into play for this team, and make it a double kill actually for Selena. Here comes the push onto here. Solos wanting to do something, unfortunately it's a little bit too late. 3 members of AirAsia Saiyan will fall to the ground early on to the hands of Bigetron SG.
Bigetron playing the cards right, playing aggressively early into the stages of the game, and we can see 3 kills off the bat, with a lot of it going into the hands of Phantom, and they are pushing over the bot.
Now this is where I want to see the split push coming in. Instead of having 3 members, they're going to go with 4. So this is good news coming in from Bigetron SG, playing to their cards right. Now, we'll have to see what AirAsia Saiyan responds to this.
Yeah, and now we can see that Gripex is playing a little bit more offensively as he tries to bait the jungle side. But over from the side of BTR, they are all grouped up. They're looking to pick up more kills here. Sana charging right in, beautiful wall.
Is that Arkai level 2? That's a very underfarmed tank.
Oh, man,
ouch.
I don't know what to say about that, because the rest of the members of Bigetron is
Equal
already at level
levels.
5.
Ooh.
What's really going on there with Logan?
I mean, they want to try to do the split pushing, having more members alone, but the problem is they didn't get the farm and no experience towards these heroes.
And
Right
it's
now.
a bad news, because when you starve out the tank, he won't be able to soak damage. And when that happens, it's going to be free kills for the side
Alright,
of
here
BTR.
comes it. Fatally will get Divine Judgment down below and will get slowed down by Lunox and the rest of the members of AirAsia Saiyan. That will be the redemption kill perhaps, but then
Over top lane though, it's going to be a punishment coming from Bigetron.
Trade up.
It's going to be a little bit of trade. The turtle definitely will cover up that deficit. But in terms of the map pressure, they've lost 2 towers already.
They lost 2 towers, make it 3 actually, but bottom lane as well.
Yeah.
The tier 1 tower is gone, but like you said, yes, the pressure is on. Bigetron SG is just capitalizing onto that tension that they're giving to AirAsia Saiyan.
Exactly, and from the side of Fredo, he possibly needs a couple more items into his hand before he becomes a deadly Lunox. We see a lot of damage coming through all these lineups that are playing today. Oh my goodness!
He got caught by the abyssal arrow, a little bit stun coming in. But then, look at this. Bigetron, they're gonna steal the buff away!
Oh my, the spinner in the hands of Sana, and now they will actually put a lot of pressure on Logan as well. They need lowest level member. He just got his ultimate not that long ago, so Akai, he's not gonna do much right now. He just have to play passively, but he's trying his best to defend the tower. So he knocks him up in the air, but that's not enough. They managed to kill Sana.
Oh, Sana able to run away, and that is a win-win situation for Bigetron SG because they took down another turret, another one. As you do see a few items coming in, Sana was to pick up the Curse Helmet, so to give a little bit of AoE towards most of the creeps for crowd control. And if I'm not mistaken,
Blade of the
Alice.
7 Seas in the hands of Hayabusa 5 minutes into the game.
That is actually a tier 3 item, if I'm not mistaken, according to our item tier list. And just to speak out, Alice actually getting Ice Queen 1 as well, increasing the magic power coming in from this so annoying Alice. She can just sustain with the ultimate Blood Ode if she wants to initiate fights.
Exactly, and I want to see how Fredo is going to play out some of these fights, because when he uses the Order of Chaos, or of course just popping out the out, he could actually turn invincible.
WQXD is gonna get petrified here. Hurricane Dance away to the Hayabusa. Hayabusa with the fall to the hands and the blades of the Hurricane Martis.
And once again, it's going to be another trade with BTR is destroying the bot side. They're going to send one person there, and that's going to be Fredo coming in for the rescue. Concentrated energy, but can they actually pull off anything at all?
Yes, they do. And the top lane, they're going to put pressure here. So AirAsia Saiyan winning this tug of war, the attrition battle in terms of turret. So that's good news for them.
Exactly, and Solo's managed to pick up that endless battle already. So a little bit more power spike into Aldous. He could use that contract chase phase to actually assassinate squishy targets. In this case, I would say it's actually the Selena, because if you go against the Hayabusa, he could still dash away.
Meanwhile, Gripbacks will get caught off by Grock and the rest of the members of BTR. Gonna kill that solo pick over here. I think Grock wanted, Kaya wanted to defend the lane the way, but the information that he has isn't enough, and he got picked off so easily. And Kaya has been one of the support tanks that he's very, very squishy as a particular tank. He's not the primary tank that you want to go with.
And of course, with that being said, late game is gonna be quite a problem with that underlevel Akai that they have. And of course, when we look into BTR, we talk about that early game and how they can snowball, and they are trying to utilize this momentum that they have. Abyssal Arrow over onto Fredo, almost slipping in, but
then Gripbacks again getting caught off guard. Alice will kill off this bird. If it's a bird call over here, Birdman. But then again, look at this, BTR just putting pressure onto the turrets. So fun to watch this type of aggressive play coming in from the Singaporean side.
Yeah, I actually love what I'm seeing here from the side of Bigetron SG, because as much as they don't have LY4 with them, they are playing that trademark sieging across the map here. Every time they go for a trade, there's bound to be something happening on the Bigetron side as well.
Aldous was left farming by his own, so I'm not sure whether there's a call by Bigetron SG because you're giving this solo player lots of farm, which you don't want to, but at the same time you are putting pressure here, so it's something like a risk and reward thingy. So they will go for the later one, which is kind of like getting the pressure onto the turret and just let Aldous farm, because Aldous right now, he's still under farm despite with the endless battle. He needs to get more items here, but at the same time, Bigetron SG, they're winning jungle, they're winning buffs, they're winning creeps, so that's good for them.
As you see in this whole matchup itself, Alice is also going to get stronger. It's going to be really hard to deal with the Blood Ode, all the life steal, and there's a little bit of a skirmish in the mid lane. That's alright. Immortality being bought by Logan, really wise choice considering that he's under level, and that's another endless battle in WQXD.
Okay, here comes the fight. Logan coming in with the Hurricane Dance, but then Reservoir, Kaya is able to kill off one member, Bigetron SG, but then the rest of the members will have to fall back for AirAsia Saiyan. They're losing health left and right. But Aldous is dead to slam the back, and Martis will come in. The rest of the members will try to chase off the Singaporean side. Hey, WQXD, I'll stun there, because why? Blue Nox is there to stun, and now this is the momentum AirAsia Saiyan wants to take 4 members down to the dust.
Well, I think there was some miscommunication coming from the side of BTR because you see only 2 members diving in, the rest was held back, and now they're going in for the Lord already.
Early Lord here, but there is a risk here because right now the rest of the members of BIGETRON SG will respond. Sana with the grock, he can deal so much annoyance here. Can AirAsia Saiyan secure this Lord?
Mr.
Mr.
B
B
is going
comes
in.
in with the chow, the way of the dragon, and now the Lord still thinking the Lord will be AirAsia Saiyan, but Satu Panu down below. It will go secure the Lord and secure 2 kills.
My oh my, and we talked about momentum. Now AirAsia Saiyan is taking a little bit of that lead. The goal is still on the hands of BIGETRON SG, just 1 ticket difference, but this Lord will definitely rush through.
Make it 2. They have turrets as
weakest
well.
lane.
3 turrets down below. Wow, that's so you know AirAsia Saiyan starting off very strong, but solos. He has to be careful. Holy moly! That slam dunk down there. He's gonna use his ultimate.
Contract chase
He's gonna go here. Sing, you have to run away. It's not enough as the crowd goes wild. 1 hit, 2 hit. WQXD running away here like a ninja he is. But no, he's gonna run back. He's gonna say, Fandile is getting the card by a meta kill of Lunum. The rest of the members of AirAsia Saiyan will push forward.
Oh my goodness, that turnaround was so beautifully done there. And we just see solos coming online with that contract chase phase. Immediately taking out Selena with a blow. They're rushing in the mid lane. Top lane's being occupied by the Lord. They can actually go all the way ham and possibly end the game if they want to. But they gotta look out of the timer here.
They're able to take down 1 lane already, making a double one as AirAsia Saiyan Hurricane Dance onto the archive. The rest of the members will slay and play down the opponents. BIGETRON SG wanting to salvage from this divide. Solos behind enemy lines. Slam dunk, double dunk down below. WQXD running away again, but Fatalip is back there. Sana, the only member. He has to be careful. He has to trick Strut. He's gonna run away from his base. There's so much trouble coming in from AirAsia Saiyan's side.
And BIGETRON SG still managed to hold the fort, but they are trying to push the bot lane as well. This is really dangerous.
Wow, they're gonna push it.
Oh no, he is on half health. WQXD putting up with the pressure, and he goes in for a chase. Like back over to the back, but over on the side, Sana still trying to
running back.
keep them occupied. They don't want them to back away. Solo's being brought down low, but no one else will chase in. Look at the face of BIGETRON SG. One moment they will find, the next you see almost a ball base. Man,
Whole pace, man. The snowball just turned around. Mr. B will deny that divine judgment. But hey, look at this. Okay, Aldous is not gonna commit to the ultimate, but Mr. V, a good move. The immunity disrupts the divine judgment ulti coming in from Kaya, so he's able to escape away. And again, once more, AirAsia Saiyan, so much potential, so much pressure back into the faces of BIGETRON SG.
exactly. And now it's going into the later phases of the game. This is where we talked about the Eldest, how he shines. And that contract chase phase was so beautiful. I gotta highlight it once more because they need to take down the Selena, and that's the surefire way to eliminate her. And Mr. V, now it's the late game. The Cho can't exactly dish out the damage. He's already 0-3. What can he actually do? He can't kick the Kaya in. He can't even kick the Martis. It's really difficult for the side of BIGETRON. Now they need to play it passively, and in half a minute, there's gonna be another Lord.
Another Lord indeed. Solos coming in, taking down here with the help of Logan. The Hurricane Dance will not catch anyone off guard, but Jahan will pick up the wings of a Bakoli Squid. But then Mr. V will not get killed by that, but he will be Lunok secure the kill. WQXD with the Hayabusa slicing and dicing down one of the members of AirAsia Saiyan. And now, hey, look at this. Wait a minute. AirAsia Saiyan, they have been a little bit of trouble over here. They're gonna
Oh my God,
lose
he
some members
survives.
of it. Oh, Sonos comes into play. Rob will kill off Arkai down below, and the war will slowly but surely continue. But before that, let's take a breather.
Yes, we gotta take a breather here, and now they will slowly reset everything from the side of AirAsia Saiyan because there's nothing to push from the mid lane, nothing from the top side as well, because the only thing left is the Nexus. So they gotta go back to the base, get back the health, wait for Pajaha and Logan to come online, and they will contest for that Lord, which is already online. Sana just have to scout it out because they could have possibly attempted it way earlier without even them noticing. Because BIGETRON SG, they gotta take this really huge risk? Should they actually fight at the Lord Pit, or should they just try to hold their best inside of the base? Because when they do, every single other wave is pushing in, especially over the bottom side. You can see AirAsia Saiyan prepping for this one already.
They will try for it, and Bigetron SG, perhaps they want to risk this, they want to take the Lord into their hands. At the same time, AirAsia Saiyan, there's so much CC, they can come in as well. Akai will get poked down by a little bit of Bigetron SG.
This is actually backdoor from
Bottom
the bottom.
lane.
This is bad. They're forcing one member down, and
I
that's
think
going to be Hayabusa.
WQXD was over there to protect this lane, and they will try reset. But then the mid lane is going to push forward. Solos, he's coming in. He's drilling it hard. Pound and pound down here. The magic will call for the play. The one punch Solos, the one punch Aldous will come in. Akai will get the kill first, but then he will fall down to Grock. The rest of the members of Bigetron S3. They're coming back. They're getting 3 kills to 1. They are going to
Oh my word.
AirAsia Saiyan, what are you doing? As Bigetron SG will push forward. Martis the Shuriken will slice it down. But then, is this enough? Is this enough to secure and continue on the push and the pressure coming in for AirAsia Saiyan?
And I think that was a really risky move from AirAsia Saiyan. They tried to catch one member out, but you need Aldous to go in much later on. Bigetron SG holding their ground so well, taking 3 members out in that fight itself. So there's a little bit of breath of life. 11-15. This is getting so close.
This is really a little breath of life, my bad over there. But then you have to see, Bigetron SG is now fully exposed. All lanes gone, leaving only the crystal base alive. But hey,
Immortality on
AirAsia
good
Saiyan,
backs.
they have 3 more turrets as well beforehand. So it's anyone's game comparing to the first game that we've seen Team Geek Fam Icon going up against Evos SG. This is a little bit much more balanced. I feel like anything can go right now. 16 minutes down the game, we are officially into the late game era.
Yes, and we see a malefic brawl in the hands of WQXD as well, dishing out that extra life steal as well as damage, and now that's going to be Mr. V catching over onto Fredo, but Fredo will be spared for now. There's no follow-up at all because they have to deal with the outlets, they have to deal with the top lane as well, and when any members appear, that's call time for the side of AirAsia Saiyan, but now Solo's getting caught here.
Whoa, hey there Solos, you gotta be careful because there are 3 members down below to kill you off. And a little bit of a mistake coming in for AirAsia Saiyan might lead them to the downfall. The rest of the members of BTR will push forward. Chikundo, the way of the dragon. Well, what chow down that one. But then Logan is still surviving. Hey, Bigetron SG is not giving up yet. They're gonna push forward as well.
Alice.
Oh, look. Wow.
Beautiful blood. Oh,
Akai
she's
went
still
away.
surviving.
She's still surviving over there. Oh, and Selena finally kills on that Akai. Now, it's only left 3 members.
Oh,
for AirAsia
look
Saiyan
at
to push.
Hayabusa. Look at Hayabusa right now. He's actually taking the Lord by himself, and this might just be Bigetron taking it in the bag. Oh my word, this is a good news for them as they hang on. They will need Alice to defend, and AirAsia Saiyan, they hesitated, and now they lose this Lord.
Chow and Alice picks up the immortality, making these 2 semi-tanks really hard to kill with the second chance in life, as well as the Lord into the favors of Bigetron SG. Team AirAsia Saiyan, what is their game plan right now? How are they going to defend from
Well,
this
I
atrocity?
think that Saiyan could still take out the Lord. It's just that they may just lose that bottom lane tower, and that's where BTR needs to decide how will they rotate. But Sana right now keeping up with the pressure, and Whipback still has his immortality, forcing Blink away with that wall being set up. So that's a good play coming in from the side of Sana. Over in the mid lane, we have 1 wave in, and Bigetron SG
Oh, hello there.
missing out on position of Solos as he crashed backdoor.
Okay, here comes Logan, able to lock down onto Sing Z, but then the rest of the members need to follow up on the damage. Alice will kill off the Panda Warrior first in hand, and Solos comes in at the right time. 1 turn, but where is the follow-up? Oh no, he's gonna get kicked down by Chow, and there will be a kill from Lunox to set. Aldous able to kill off Chow, but then this is not your primary dealer, you have to kill off.
Hayabusa's pushing from the middle lane.
Hayabusa over there.
Oh my word!
Bajahan missing out with the mortar coil. And there's Ashura Aura here as Bajahan and Solos wants to take him down. The rest of the members have to push on. Lord is down to still a health. They have to stop the Lord first before he pushes into the base. The rest of the members of AirAsia Saiyan will fall as this will be very, very hard for them. Solos and Bajahan leaving only 2 members. I think that would be checkmate.
Definitely check it, and the first game will go into the hands of Bigetron Singapore. My oh my, this was a nail biter. It was so close for both sides.